Assalamu alaikum dear students, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and that is Zohur Sir's math classes. In the previous class we were discussing about the substitution method of integration, means in order to find the antiderivatives of functions by substitution method. And substitution method is all about, here we have to substitute that part of integrand to some variable t whose differentiation or differential coefficient is already present in the integral. And we are dealing with exercise 7.2 of NCERT, and there we are on question number 12. So far we have solved 11 questions of this exercise and we are on question number 12. And the question number 12 is all about, we have to find the integral of x cube minus 1 whole raised to power 1 by 3 into x power 5 dx. This is the question whose antiderivative we have to calculate using substitution method. So look here, since x cube minus 1 has its cube root, so preferably we will put x cube minus 1 is equal to t. लेकिन तब जब इसका डेराइवेटिव इसी इंटीग्रल में प्रेजेंट हो, तो अगर x क्यूब माइनस 1 को पुट करेंगे, x क्यूब माइनस 1 तो कांस्टेंट फंक्शन है, उसका डेराइवेटिव 0 के बराबर आएगा, और x क्यूब का डेराइवेटिव आएगा 3x स्क्वायर. द डेराइवेटिव ऑफ x क्यूब इज 3x स्क्वायर. क्या 3x स्क्वायर यहां पे प्रेजेंट है? कांस्टेंट की बात नहीं है, मल्टीपल भी कर सकते हैं, डिवाइड भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन x स्क्वायर होना चाहिए. लेकिन यहां पे x रेज़्ड पावर 5 है, इसलिए पहले हम x रेज़्ड पावर 5 को ब्रेक डाउन करेंगे इनटू x क्यूब एंड x स्क्वायर. सो दिस कैन बी रिटन एज इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ x क्यूब माइनस 1 होल रेज़्ड पावर 1 by 3 इनटू x क्यूब इनटू x स्क्वायर dx. Into x square dx, because x cube into x square is equal to x raised to power 5. Now we can put x cube minus 1 to some variable t, because it is derivative 3x square, that is x square वो यहाँ पे present है. So put x cube minus 1 is equal to some variable t, so that since we need dx, means we have to differentiate this equation both sides with respect to x. So differentiating this, we get x cube का derivative आएगा 3x square minus 1 का आएगा 0, so no need to write down it, and that is equal to t का derivative with respect to x is dt upon dx, right? यहाँ पे हम since हमें x cube भी चाहिए, तो x cube का वैल्यू यहाँ पे कैलकुलेट करके रखेंगे, that is yes, x क्यूब का वैल्यू आएगा, ये यहाँ पे -1 है तो इस साइड में +1 बनेगा, सो दैट्स इक्वल टू t प्लस 1. फिर इस वाली इक्वेशन को डिफरेंशिएशन कर दो, तो 3x स्क्वायर मस्ट बी इक्वल टू dt अपॉन dx, which further implies that separating the variables we get 3x square dx must be equal to dt. और हमें क्या चाहिए? हमें x स्क्वायर dx चाहिए, तो 3 यहां पे मल्टीपल है, ये यहां पे डिवाइड होगा, और x स्क्वायर dx मस्ट बी इक्वल टू dt अपॉन 3. इज दैट क्लियर? सो देयरफॉर हमारा ओरिजिनल इंटीग्रल जो है, दैट इज इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ x क्यूब माइनस 1 होल रेज़्ड पावर 1 by 3 इंटू x क्यूब इंटू x स्क्वायर dx. This can be further written as integration of x cube minus 1 को हमने पुट किया है t, so t raised power 1 divided by 3 into x cube का वैल्यू यहां से आएगा, that is t plus 1, because हमने x cube x को किया है रिप्रेजेंट t में, तो फिर x इसमें नहीं रहना चाहिए, इसमें t आना चाहिए, इसलिए x cube का वैल्यू पुट किया है, that is t plus 1. इसके बाद है x स्क्वायर dx, और x स्क्वायर dx का वैल्यू है dt upon 3, so that is dt divided by 3, right? This can be further written as, now 1 upon 3 is a constant multiplied with a function, and that will come out of the integral. So 1 divided by 3 integration of, अब t पावर 1 by 3 को t से पहले मल्टीपल करेंगे, फिर t पावर 1 by 3 को 1 से मल्टीपल करेंगे, तो क्या आएगा? t power 1 by 3 into t. In multiplication and base are same, powers are added, so 1 by 3 plus 1, that is 4 upon 3. So t raised power 4 by 3 plus t power 1 by 3 into 1, that is t power 1 by 3 whole dt. Is that clear? this can be further written as, and that's equal to 1 upon 3. Yes, two functions are there connected by addition, so integral must be separated. That is equal to integration of, yes, t power 4 by 3 dt, t raised to power 4 by 3 dt, plus integration of t power 1 by 3, integration of t power 1 by 3 dt, right? This can be further written as, yes, 1 divided by 3 into, now t power 1 by 3 dt, that's a standard integral, and its integration by power rule is directly equal to t raised to power 4 by 3 plus 1 divided by 4 by 3 plus 1, plus integration of t power 1 by 3 is t power 1 by 3 plus 1 divided by 1 by 3 plus 1, plus the c, and that is constant of integration, right? This can be further written as, yes, 1 by 3 into t power 4 by 3 plus 1, that is t power 7 by 3 whole divided by 7 by 3, plus t power 1 by 3 plus 1, that is t power 4 by 3 divided by 4 by 3 plus c, that is constant of integration. And this can be further written as, अब 1 by 3 जो है whole multiple है, तो multiple कर दो, that is 1 divided by 3 into 7 by 3 denominator में है, numerator में लेके चलो तो 3 by 7 बनेगा, into t raised to power 7 by 3 plus 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 into 4 by 3 denominator में है, numerator में लेके चलो तो reciprocal होगा, that is 3 by 4 into t raised to power 4 by 3 plus c, the constant of integration. And this can be written as 3 and 3 will cancel out, so this is 1 upon 7 t raised to power 7 by 3 plus 3 and 3 will cancel out, 1 upon 4 t raised to power 4 by 3 plus c. This can be written as, now replace the t with its original value, and that's x cube minus 1. So it is 1 divided by 7 into x cube minus 1 whole power 7 by 3 plus 1 by 4 into x cube minus 1 whole raised to power 4 by 3 plus c, and that's the required antiderivative of a function which is x cube minus 1 power 1 by 3 into x raised to power 5 dx. And that was all about question number 12 of the exercise. Now move on to the next, and that is question number 13 of the same exercise. Question number 13 is all about integration of, yes, x square divided by 2 plus 3x cube, 2 plus 3x cube whole cube dx. This thing we have to calculate. Look at this integral. This is not in its standard form. By some proper substitution, first we have to reduce this integral into its standard form, and after then we have to find its antiderivative. So this can be written as, अगर यहाँ पे देखा जाए 2 plus 3x cube अगर देखा जाए तो इसकी डिफरेंशिएशन जो आएगी 2 की आएगी 0 plus 3x cube, 3 is 3 कांस्टेंट है बाहर आएगा, x cube की डिफरेंशिएशन आएगी 3x square, तो मतलब टोटल में डिफरेंशिएशन जो आएगी दैट इज 3 into 3 9x square. लेकिन 9x square यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट नहीं है, यहाँ पे सिर्फ x square प्रेजेंट है, तो इसको बना देंगे 9x square. कैसे? 9 को डिवाइड भी करेंगे, 9 को मल्टीपल भी करेंगे, so that's equal to 1 upon 9 integration of 9x square divided by 2 plus 3x cube whole cube into dx, right? Now 2 plus 3x cube, treat that as f of x, or put 2 plus 3x cube as f of x. Put 2 plus 3x cube to some variable, suppose simply t. So 2 plus 3x cube is equal to t, so that since we need dx means derivative with respect to x, so differentiating the equation with respect to x, so 0 plus 3 3s are, that is 9x square must be equal to t का derivative with respect to x is dt upon dx. So implies this can be further written as 9x square. Separating the variables dx must be equal to dt. Therefore हमारा ओरिजिनल इंटीग्रल जो है दैट इज इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 9 बाहर है 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 9x square dx डिवाइडेड बाय यस 2 plus 3x cube whole cube is equal to 1 upon 9 integration of yes 9x square dx 9x square dx का वैल्यू है दैट इज dt डिवाइडेड बाय 2 plus 3x cube 2 plus 3x cube को पुट किया है t so t और इसका पावर है 3 so that is 3 right now 1 upon t cube is not a standard integral that's why t का पावर है 3 डिनोमिनेटर में तो न्यूमरेटर में लेके चलो फिर पावर रूल यूज कर सकते हैं so that is equal to 1 upon 9 integration of t raised to power minus 3 into dt क्योंकि डिनोमिनेटर में पावर प्लस 3 है तो न्यूमरेटर में पावर जो है माइनस 3 बनेगा and that is further equal to 1 upon 9 1 divided by 9 now t power minus 3 की इंटीग्रेशन क्या आएगी t raised power minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 1 plus c the constant of integration this can be further written as 1 divided by 9 yes t raised power minus 3 plus 1 that is t raised power minus 2 divided by minus 2 plus c this can be further written as 1 divided by 9 into minus 2 that is 1 minus 1 divided by 18 because 1 ones are 1 9 twos are 18 so 1 divided by minus 18 is minus 1 divided by 18 t raised power minus 2 t का अपना वैल्यू पुट कर दो क्या है 2 plus 3x cube so 2 plus 3x cube whole raised power minus 2 plus c that's your answer or you can write it as minus 1 divided by 18 since 2 into 3x cube का पावर है minus 2 न्यूमरेटर में तो डिनोमिनेटर में ये पावर बनेगा plus 2 so into 1 divided by 2 plus 3x cube whole square plus c or this can be written as minus 1 into 1 that is minus 1 divided by 18 times 2 plus 3x cube whole square plus c and that is the antiderivative of x square divided by 3x cube whole cube dx right so all about question number 13 of this exercise now move on to 14 and question number 14 of the same exercise is question number 14 is integration of 1 divided by log x 1 divided by x into log x whole power m dx 1 divided by x into log x whole power m dx again it's not a standard integral so we have to use some proper substitution to reduce this integral into its standard form now this can be written as look here since we have log x raised to power m तो log x का derivative जो है that is 1 by x and that is present there 1 divided by x so we will directly put log x to some variable t so that differentiation कर दो log x का 1 divided by x and that is equal to t का with respect to x is dt upon dx implies this can be written as separating the variables it is 1 by x dx must be equal to 1 by x dx must be equal to dt therefore हमारा original integral जो है that is integration of 1 divided by x into log x whole raised to power m into dx this can be written as integration of 1 divided by log x whole power m into 1 divided by x dx पहले लिखा 1 divided by log x whole raised to power m into 1 by x dx because 1 1s are 1 x into log x power m that is x into log x power m into dx can be further written as integration of 1 divided by log x को हमने पुट किया है t so it is t raised to power m into 1 by x dx. 1 by x dx must be equal to dt, right? It is yet not in its standard form, can be put as integration of 1 divided by t power m. t power m जो है, t का पावर है m डिनोमिनेटर में, तो न्यूमरेटर में पावर बनेगा -1. So that is integration of t raised to the power -m into dt. Now by proper substitution of log x is equal to t, the given integral has been reduced to the standard form. When it has been reduced to the standard form, we can locate its antiderivative easily, and by power rule t raised to the power -m की इंटीग्रेशन जो है क्या आएगी, t raised to the power -m plus 1 divided by -m plus 1 plus c, the constant of integration. And this can be further written as 1 divided by -m plus 1 can be written as 1 minus m, क्योंकि 1 plus है, m minus है, so 1 minus m. t raised to power -m plus 1, t का अपना वैल्यू पुट कर दो, क्या है, log x. So log x raised to power 1 minus m plus c, and that is the antiderivative of 1 divided by x into log x whole power m. And all about question number 14 of the exercise. Now lies the 15. Question number 15 of the same exercise is, we have to find the antiderivative of, yes, x divided by 9 minus 4x square. x divided by 9 minus 4x square into dx. इस चीज का हमें एंटी डेरिवेटिव चाहिए, तो फिर से अगर हम देखेंगे 9 माइनस 4x स्क्वायर को अगर हम पुट करेंगे t के बराबर, तो इसका डेरिवेटिव जो आएगा वो आएगा 0, -4 तो कांस्टेंट है, डेरिवेटिव में से बाहर आएगा, और x स्क्वायर का डेरिवेटिव आएगा 2x. मतलब नक्शल में हमारा जो डेरिवेटिव आएगा दैट इज -8x, राइट? लेकिन हमारे पास सिर्फ प्रेजेंट है x, तो -8 लाना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. -8 से मल्टीपल भी कर दो, डिवाइड भी कर दो. सो दिस कैन बी रिटन एज -1 divided by 8 into integration of -8x divided by 9 minus 4x square into dx. Is that clear? Because minus into minus is plus, डिवाइड का 8 और मल्टीपल का 8 कैंसिल होके रिमेनिंग जो रिजल्ट है वो यही आएगा. एंड दिस कैन बी फर्दर रिटन एज, नाउ ट्रीट 9 minus 4x square as f of x, तो इसका डेरिवेटिव आएगा -8x, मींस इट इज ऑफ द फॉर्म f dash x divided by f of x dx, and its integration is directly equal by standard result that we have proved by substitution method. The integral of antiderivative of f dash x divided by f of x dx is directly equal to log of mod of f of x plus c, means the final answer would be log of mod of 9 minus 4x square dx. That is by direct method, but by substitution method we have to put 9 minus 4x square, put 9 minus 4x square is equal to some variable t, so that since we need dx, means we have to find the derivative of this function, we have to find differentiation on both sides. So differentiating the function, differentiating this equation both sides with respect to x, we get this is 0 minus this is 2 into 4, that is 8x, and that is equal to dt upon dx. Implies this can be further written as, yes, minus 8x dx, by separating the variables, minus 8x dx must be equal to dt. Is that clear? So therefore हमारा ओरिजिनल इंटीग्रल जो है वो है -1 upon 8 into integration of -8x dx divided by 9 minus 4x square, and that can be written as -1 divided by 8 integration of -8x dx. -8x dx is equal to dt divided by 9 minus 4x square, and we have put 9 minus 4x square is equal to t, so that's t, right? This can be further written as -1 upon 8 integration of 1 divided by t dt. Now By proper substitution of 9 minus 4x square is equal to t, the given integral which was not in its standard form has been reduced to the standard form. Because integration of 1 divided by x dx, that is a standard integral, and its integration is directly equal to log of mod of x plus c. So obviously integration of 1 upon t dt must be equal to, so that is minus 1 upon 8 minus 1 upon 8 integration of 1 upon t dt is log of mod of t plus c, and that is equal to minus 1 upon 8 log of mod of, put the value of t, that is 9 minus 4x square plus c. But डायरेक्ट मेथड भी यही आया था और बाय इनडायरेक्ट मेथड भी यही है, that is by substitution method, minus 1 divided by 8 log of mod of 9 minus 4x square plus c. All about 15, question 15 of this exercise. Now we will step on to the next question, and that is question number 16. Question number 16 is all about integration of e raised to power 2x plus 3 dx. E raised to power 2x plus 3 dx. Simple question, no need to put anything, no need to apply the substitution method. It's a standard integral, directly you can find the value. And e power x की इंटीग्रेशन क्या होती है, डायरेक्टली e power x, तो e power 2x plus 3 की डायरेक्टली आएगी e power 2x plus 3. नाउ डेरिवेटिव में 2 होता मल्टीपल, लेकिन एंटी डेरिवेटिव में 2 होगा डिवाइड, सो डिवाइडेड बाय 2 प्लस c. दैट्स द डायरेक्ट आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. नाउ मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट, एंड दैट इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 17. क्वेश्चन नंबर 17 इज ऑल अबाउट इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ x divided by e raised to power x square, e raised to power x square into dx. Integration of e raised to power x square into dx. This is not a standard integral, so we have to make use of this proper substitution in order to reduce this integral into the standard form. So substitution method में अगर आप देखोगे x square, अगर x square को पुट करेंगे t के बराबर, तो x square का डेरिवेटिव जो आएगा वो आएगा 2x. 2 तो कांस्टेंट है, ले सकते हैं क्या, x हमारे पास प्रेजेंट है, यस प्रेजेंट है, क्लियर. So obviously we have to put x square is equal to t. Put x square is equal to t, because regarding substitution method we have to put that thing equal to some variable t whose derivative is already present in the integral. So put x square is equal to t, so that differentiating the equation both sides with respect to x. Why? Because that's the need of the question. We need dx there, and that's why dx कैसे मिलेगा, differentiating with respect to x. तो विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू x डिफरेंशिएट कर दो, x स्क्वायर का डेरिवेटिव जो आएगा दैट इज 2x मस्ट बी इक्वल टू t का डेरिवेटिव आएगा dt अपॉन dx. implies this can be written as separating the variables, so 2x dx must be equal to dt, but we need x dx, so 2 यहां पे मल्टीपल है तो इस साइड में डिवाइड होगा, so implies x dx must be equal to dt upon 2. Is it clear? Therefore हमारा ओरिजिनल इंटीग्रल जो है क्या है वो, that is x dx divided by e raised to power x square can be written as integration of x dx का वैल्यू that is dt upon 2 whole divided by yes e power x square, and that is e raised to power x square को हमने पुट किया है t, so e raised to power t. This can be further written as, yes, 1 divided by 2 is a scalar, constant will come out of the integral, so 1 divided by 2 integration of, अब e raised to power t, e का e एक्सपोनेंशियल है, एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन है, नेचुरल एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन है, तो इसका पावर है t डिनोमिनेटर में, तो न्यूमरेटर में लेके चलो तो क्या बनेगा, माइनस t. So it is e raised to power minus t into dt. Now by proper substitution of x square is equal to t, since x dx divided by e power x square was not in the standard form, but by the proper substitution of x square is equal to t, the given equation, the given integral has been, rather integrand has been reduced to the standard form. So this can be written as 1 divided by 2 e पावर x की इंटीग्रेशन क्या होती है, e पावर x, तो e पावर माइनस टी की क्या आएगी, e रेजर पावर माइनस टी। लेकिन वहां पे डिवाइड होता है 1, जो हम अक्सर नहीं लिखते हैं, लेकिन यहां पे -1 आएगा, तो जिसे हम डिवाइड करेंगे -1 प्लस सी, क्योंकि e रेजर पावर माइनस टी का अगर डेरिवेटिव निकालते तो क्या आता, e रेजर पावर माइनस टी इंटू माइनस टी का -1 डिफरेंशिएशन में, लेकिन इंटीग्रेशन रिवर्स प्रोसेस है, यहां पे डिवाइड हो जाता है, तो दैट इज डिवाइड बाय -1, कैन बी रिटन एज 1/2 इंटू -1 इज -1/2 e raised power minus t plus c, and the final result is -1/2 e raised power, put the value of x square, that is e raised this t, that is minus x square plus c, or this can be written as -1 divided by 2 into, yes, e का माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर है पावर, तो डिनोमिनेटर में प्लस बनेगा, so 1 divided by e raised power x square plus c, or this can be written as -1 into 1, that is -1 divided by 2 into e power x square plus c would be the antiderivative of x divided by e power x square dx, right? Now the next question of the same exercise is question number 18. And the question number 18 is all about integration of e power tan inverse x. Question number 18 is there, and that is integration of e raised power tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square into dx. Again, a nice question of this exercise. And again, the integral is not in its standard form, so we have to make use of a proper substitution to reduce this integral into the standard form. तो जैसे मैंने कहा कि ये इंटीग्रल्स बिल्कुल आसान है, सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड जो है बिल्कुल आसान है, सिर्फ आपने देखना है, क्वेश्चन के ऊपर थोड़ा कंसंट्रेट करना होता है, तो क्वेश्चन ही बताता है कि आपने कौन सी सब्स्टिट्यूशन यहाँ पे अप्लाई करनी है। क्यों? क्योंकि देखा जाए e को छोड़ो, अगर आप tan इनवर्स x को देखोगे, रेजर पावर जो tan इनवर्स x है, तो अगर tan इनवर्स x का आपको डेरिवेटिव चाहिए, तो tan इनवर्स x की डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होती है, tan इनवर्स x d by dx of tan इनवर्स x is directly equal to 1 divided by 1 plus x square, because you must have studied the concept of differentiation of derivative of inverse these trigonometric functions, and there you have located the derivative of tan inverse x by ab initio method, and the derivative of tan inverse x is nothing but that is 1 divided by 1 plus x square, and 1 divided by 1 plus x square is already present in the integral. So directly according to the need of the question, put tan inverse x is equal to some variable t, so that क्यों? क्योंकि tan इनवर्स x का डेरिवेटिव होता है 1 divided by 1 plus x square, and 1 divided by 1 plus x square is already present there. So that differentiate कर दो, तो क्या आएगा, 1 divided by 1 plus x square is equal to t का डेरिवेटिव with respect to x is dt upon or dx, implies this can be further written as separating the variables 1 divided by 1 plus x square dx must be equal to dt, right? So therefore हमारा ओरिजिनल इंटीग्रल जो है, that is integration of e raised power tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square into dx can be supplemented like this: integration of e power tan inverse x into 1 divided by 1 plus x square into dx, because e raised power tan inverse x into 1 is e power tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square into, यहाँ पे डिवाइड है 1, तो 1 plus x square into 1 is 1 plus x square. Now this can be written as integration of e raised power tan inverse x को पुट किया है t के बराबर, so e power t into 1 divided by 1 plus x square dx, 1 divided by 1 plus x square dx, and that's directly equal to dt. So by a proper substitution of tan inverse x equal to t, the given integral which was not in the standard form has been reduced to the standard form, and that is the beauty of the substitution method. And that is equal to e power t dt is a standard integral. Since the integration of e power x is e power x plus c, so the integration of e power t must be equal to e power t plus c, and the required result is e power, put the value of t, क्या है वो, tan inverse x, so e power tan inverse of x plus c would be the required antiderivative of e power tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square into dx, and that is all about question number 18 of this exercise. Now we will move on to the next question, and that is question number 19 of the same exercise. That is where we are dealing with the integrals which are reduced to the standard form by proper substitutions. So here lies question number 19, and that is integration of e raised power 2x minus 1 divided by e raised power 2x plus 1 into dx. Again, the integral is not in its standard form, so again we have to make use of some proper substitution. अगर हम e power 2x plus 1 को सपोज पुट कर देंगे तो इसका डेरिवेटिव आएगा e power 2x divided by 2, लेकिन यहां पे e power 2x divided by 2 कहीं पे नहीं है, और प्लस आएगा यहां पे 1 की डिफरेंशिएशन वो 0 आएगी, लेकिन यहां पे -1 है, तो डायरेक्टली हम सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड को यहां पे अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते। इसलिए क्या करेंगे, सपोज ये 2x यहां से हटाएंगे, अगर यहां पे e पावर x होता, यहां पे भी e पावर x होता, तो e पावर x का डेरिवेटिव डायरेक्टली e पावर x आता, तो e पावर x कैसे बनेगा, e पावर 2x कैसे बनेगा e पावर x, हमारे पास e पावर 2x है, इसको बनाना है सिर्फ e पावर x, तो कैसे बनेगा, जब डिवाइड करोगे e पावर x से, बिकॉज in multiplication when base, in division when base are same, powers are subtracted and 2x minus x is x. Is that clear? तो इसलिए, लेकिन यहां सिर्फ यहां पे डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते, सो इसीलिए पूरे न्यूमरेटर और पूरे डिनोमिनेटर को डिवाइड करेंगे बाय द सेम क्वांटिटी। जब न्यूमरेटर को भी डिवाइड करेंगे बाय सेम क्वांटिटी, डिनोमिनेटर को भी डिवाइड करेंगे बाय द सेम क्वांटिटी, तो रिक्वायर्ड जो इंटेग्रैंड है इस पे फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। सो यहां पे dividing numerator and denominator, dividing numerator and denominator by e power x, न्यूमरेटर को भी डिवाइड कर दो e पावर x से, डिनोमिनेटर को भी डिवाइड कर दो e पावर x से, तो क्या आएगा, दैट्स इक्वल टू इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ e रेज़ पावर 2x minus 1 होल डिवाइडेड बाई e पावर x डिवाइडेड बाई e पावर x होल डिवाइडेड बाई, ऐसे लिखेंगे, डिवाइडेड बाई e पावर x होल डिवाइडेड बाई e रेज़ पावर 2x plus 1 divided by e power x into dx. Clear? This can be further written as integration of e power 2x divided by e power x, and that is e power x, minus 1 divided by e power x, 1 divided by e power x can be written as e का पावर है प्लस x डिनोमिनेटर में, तो न्यूमरेटर में बनेगा माइनस x, so that is e raised power minus x divided by e raised power 2x divided by e power x, and that is e raised power x plus 1 divided by e power x, and that is plus e raised power minus x into dx. Now treat e power x plus e power minus x as f of x. अगर हम इसे ट्रीट करेंगे as f of x, e power x का डेरिवेटिव that is e power x, e power minus x का डेरिवेटिव that is e power minus x into minus 1, so that is minus e power x, and minus e power x lies here. तो इसका डेरिवेटिव ये और इसका डेरिवेटिव ये, मतलब ये पूरी टर्म जो है it will represent f dash x. So it is of the form f dash x divided by f of x dx, whose integration is directly equal to log of mod of f of x. So the required answer is log of mod of e power x plus e power minus x plus c, right? But we are dealing with the substitution method. So substitute or put e power x plus e power minus x is equal to some variable t, so that डिफरेंशिएट कर दो, e पावर x का डेरिवेटिव e पावर x के बराबर आएगा, प्लस e पावर माइनस x का डेरिवेटिव e पावर माइनस x के बराबर आएगा, इनटू माइनस x दैट इज माइनस 1, एंड दैट इज इक्वल टू t का डेरिवेटिव इज dt अपॉन dx. which further implies that yes, e power x is e power x, so it is e power x, plus into minus is minus, e power x into 1 minus x is e power minus x. Separating the variables, dx यहां पे आएगा and that is equal to dt, right? Therefore हमारा original integral जो है, that is integration of e power x minus e power minus x dx divided by e power x plus e power minus x, right? So that implies, or that's equal to integration of e power x minus e power minus x dx, e power x यहां पे e power x minus e power minus x dx किसके बराबर है, dt. So that is dt divided by e power x plus e power minus x. E power x plus e power minus x is t, so dt upon t. Or this can be written as integration of 1 by t dt, and that's equal to, yes, 1 by t dt is a standard integral and its integration is directly equal to log of mod of t plus c, and that is equal to log of mod of, put the value of t, what is that, e power x plus e power minus x. So e power x plus e power minus x plus c, that is the required antiderivative of e power 2x minus 1 divided by e power 2x plus 1. Now the next question is just similar to this, and that is question number 20, which is integration of e power 2x minus e power 2x minus e power minus 2x divided by e power 2x plus e power minus 2x dx. Just similar to this. यहां पे हमने ये बिल्कुल इस तरह है, यहां पे हमने न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को डिवाइड कर रखा है, फिर ये जो रिड्यूस हुआ इस फॉर्म में, तो इस वाले इंटीग्रल और इस वाले इंटीग्रल ये दे आर जस्ट द मिरर इमेजेस ऑफ ईच अदर. तो यहां पे भी आप e पावर 2x प्लस e पावर माइनस 2x को पुट करोगे, जिसका डेरिवेटिव आएगा e पावर 2x माइनस e पावर माइनस 2x, और सम कांस्टेंट आएगा, वो फिर आपको बाहर निकाल, वो इंटीग्रल में से बाहर आएगा, एंड यू कैन इजीली लोकेट इट एज इंटीग्रल. नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, एंड दैट इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 21. The next question of the same exercise is 21, and that is integration of tan square 2x plus 1, something like that, tan square 2x minus 3 dx. Again अगर देखा जाए तो tan square जो है वो स्टैंडर्ड इंटीग्रल नहीं है. हाँ, sec square स्टैंडर्ड इंटीग्रल है, लेकिन tan square स्टैंडर्ड इंटीग्रल नहीं है. सिर्फ tan square स्टैंडर्ड इंटीग्रल नहीं है, लेकिन sec square स्टैंडर्ड इंटीग्रल, तो obviously we will change tan square into sec square, because sec square theta must be equal to, yes, 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. So obviously sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, means tan square theta must be equal to sec square theta minus 1. तो put the value like that, tan square theta का value sec square theta minus 1. So that is equal to integration of tan square theta is sec square 2x minus 3 minus 1 whole dx. क्यों चेंज किया? Because sec square is not a standard integral. Sorry, tan square is not a standard integral, but sec square is a standard integral, and that's why we have changed it. By using a trigonometric identity, we have this changed tan square into sec square, and this can be written as, since minus is there in between, so we have to separate the integrals, and that is integration of sec square of 2x minus 3 dx minus times integration of 1 dx, right? This can be further written as integration of sec square is directly tan, so it is tan of 2x minus 3. डेरिवेटिव होता तो 2 यहां पे मल्टीपल होता, लेकिन वी आर डीलिंग विद द एंटी डेरिवेटिव, तो 2 यहां पे डिवाइड होगा, माइनस 1 की इंटीग्रेशन विद रिस्पेक्ट x, एंड दैट इज x प्लस c, एंड दैट इज द रिक्वायर्ड एंटी डेरिवेटिव of the function, and that is tan square 2x minus 3. Now next we have pretty simple question, and that is 22, integration of sec square of 7 minus 4x, 7 minus 4x। यहां पे tan स्क्वायर था, उसको हमने चेंज किया था sec स्क्वायर में। यहां पे sec स्क्वायर ऑलरेडी है, तो इसकी इंटीग्रेशन डायरेक्टली क्या आएगी, tan ऑफ 7 minus 4x डिवाइडेड बाय, डिफरेंशिएशन होती तो यहां पे मल्टीपल होता -4, लेकिन वी आर डीलिंग विद द एंटी डेरिवेटिव, तो यहां पे होगा डिवाइडेड बाय -4 प्लस c। सो सिंपल रिजल्ट डायरेक्टली obtained by using the standard integral because sec square is a standard integral. So all about question number 22. Now from 23 onwards we will discuss those questions by the same method, and that is method of substitution, but in the next class.